Hey guys, we are going to do Sound of Silence right now. This video is going to be kind of on the long side, but this is just going to knock out all of the problems that I've been hearing on smart music that's been happening in Sound of Silence. That way, when you record your final version of it for the virtual choir performance, you're not recording the wrong thing. Okay, so you need to have your music with you. If you have this book, great. If you don't have the book, then you can look at it on smart music on a separate device and watch this. I don't know, you need multiple devices. Or you could open up smart music, click on the tab at the top that says download PDF or display PDF or something like that. It's got the word PDF on it. And you can download your music and print it, and you can read it off of that if you would like. So if you need to go get your music, stop or pause the video and go get it now, because I'm going to be doing this whole thing where I'm like, okay, measure so-and-so, and then we're going to start there. So get your music. Your music probably looks like this, the paper versions. Hi, dog. All right. So we're going to start with discussing a little bit of the rhythms. It's not much of a pitch issue going on in Sound of Silence as it is a rhythm issue. A lot of us have heard this song before and we're used to hearing it a certain way. This music is slightly different. It's like the same issue that happens with a lot of the Christmas music. We're used to knowing it one way, but a lot of choir and choral versions, arrangements of some music are just a little bit different in the way you sing the words. Same with Sound of Silence. So we're going to do this thing like we do in class where I say stuff and then you repeat what I do. And it's going to be very much, I'm going to point at me when it's my turn to say things, and then I'm going to point at you when it's your turn to say things. Sometimes I might say things along with you, sometimes I won't. So this is going to be a lot like when we're in class, and it's just a back and forth. So this is our lesson on the Sound of Silence. First, we're going to establish our tempo. 1, 2, repeat after me. 1, 2, let me say it first. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And darkness, my old friend. 2, 3, duh. Okay, we need to hear the duh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come. Okay, so hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. I've come to talk to you again. Because of vision softly creeping. 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 Okay, notice the rhythm. Because of vision softly creeping. A lot of us want to sing it because of vision softly creeping. That's incorrect. Because of vision softly creeping. Okay, one more time. We're starting at second system, last measure, because of vision. So it's the bottom of the first page, because of vision. 1, 2, ready, go. Because of vision softly creeping. Okay, one more time. I'll say it, then you say it. 1, 2, my turn, and because of vision softly creeping. Because of vision softly creeping. My turn. Left its seeds while I was sleeping. Same thing. Left its seeds while I was sleeping. Again. Left its seeds while I was sleeping. Okay, and we reached the 2/4 measure. This is measure 10. So a lot of the issues I'm hearing is this section, because of vision softly creeping, left its seeds while I was sleeping. Yeah, you got to do it the way that it's written here, because some of you are doing it correctly and some of you are doing it incorrectly. And if both of us are there are several of us doing it the wrong ways, then it's just going to be wrong and you're going to hear it sound really weird on the computer, on the performance. So we're going to start at measure 10. It's a 2/4 measure, so it's going to be 1, 2, ready, and 1. And the vision that was planted in my brain. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go, breathe. And the vision that was planted in my brain. 3 beats on brain. 1, 2, again, 10, go. And the vision that was planted in my brain. Okay? Let me move my music. Starting at measure 10, we're going to keep going. 1, 2, ready, go. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains off. Still remains. Did you hear the S? There is a half rest right there at the top at measure 14. Make the rest happen. Some of us are going to want to sing it long. Don't. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Okay, starting again at measure 10, we're going to go all the way to 18 and pay attention to where the rests are. If you need, grab your pencil. Shame on me. Let me grab my pencil. Pencil case. Pencil, that one doesn't have lead in it. This one does. Pencil. If you need to, grab your pencil. If you have a physical copy, if you have an electronic copy, then I guess you can't really do that. Take page 5, top of measure 14. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to circle these rests like so. So I got to remember, I cannot sing through remains. Okay, starting at measure 10 to 18. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. And the vision that was planted in my brain, 2, 3, still remains off and within the sound of silence. Okay, the S is going to go all the way to beat 1 of 18. Within the sound of silence in the rest. Okay. Silence in restless dreams. Actually, not all the way to beat 1. You're going to come off right before beat 1. Like so. Listen, watch my conducting. Within the sound of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone. Okay? Starting within the sound, so this is top of page 5. Page number 5. It's not actually the 5th page, it's like the 3rd page. Within the sound, 2, ready, go. Within the sound of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. Okay, let's start at 18. Do that much one more time. This is that same rhythm that we encountered before, neath the halo of a street lamp, but it's not as weird to say it because it's just what it sounds like. You need to watch because, check it out, guys. I'm looking at what is page 6, page number 6, and I've got here, neath the halo. That's a quarter rest, right? So we're starting on beat 2, 1, neath the halo. But over here, I turned my collar. That's an eighth rest, which means we're starting on the end of one. I turned my collar. So it's going to be like, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned. Okay? So hopefully you can see that. We're going to start again at 18. Same deal. Got to watch where there's an eighth rest and when there's a quarter rest. 1, 2, measure 18, ready, set, and go. I restless dreams, I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. Okay? Let us in restless. So I noticed that there was a typo in Smart Music on measure 18. I think it was the soprano part. Instead of in restless dreams, I walked alone. I forgot the N in the word in. So it says, I restless dreams, I walked alone. It's in, like in, inside. In restless dreams, I walked alone. Notice that a dotted half note gets 3 beats. I walked alone. Okay. So 18, and we're going to go on. We're going to keep going this time. Don't mess it up. If you need to practice some of these rhythms again, go ahead and rewind the video and just go through it again with me.